If your life looks good on paper, but still feels heavier than it should, this might resonate. I want to talk about something I see everywhere, especially in thoughtful, capable people. Life feels harder than it should. Not dramatically hard, just heavy, busy, loud. Like you're always reacting, always catching up, always holding your breath a little bit. And I want to name this clearly right away. People aren't doing anything wrong. They're just living inside environments, physical, emotional, and relational, that keep their nervous system in a constant state of alert. When that becomes normal, everything feels harder. A lot of people assume the problem is motivation, mindset, discipline, or not trying hard enough. But what we've learned, first through hospitality and then through our own lives, is that effort isn't actually the issue. Environment is. When your system never gets the signal that it's safe to land, clarity disappears. You can still function, you can even still achieve, but everything takes more energy than it should. This is something we first noticed through hosting. We watch people arrive after long drives, full schedules, nonstop stimulation. They did not arrive relaxed. They arrived guarded, scanning, still carrying the pace of their lives with them. And what was interesting was how quickly that could change. Not because we told them to relax, but because the environment did the work. Lighting, pacing, quiet, intentional transitions. When the nervous system settled, people softened without trying. And when they softened, they opened. That pattern started to show up everywhere once we learned how to see it. People aren't exhausted because they're weak. They're exhausted because they're living inside systems that constantly demand response. Notifications, decisions, expectations, noise. Even good things can keep the system braced when there's no structure to support rest. Here's the part that often gets missed. You can't think your way out of an environment that never lets you settle. You can't mindset your way into ease when your body never gets the signal that it's safe. And that's why so much personal development advice feels helpful for a moment and then collapses under real life, because it asks people to change themselves without changing the conditions they're living inside. When we began redesigning our own lives, slowly, imperfectly, the biggest shift wasn't productivity or success right away. It was relief. Life started to feel more spacious, more workable, more forgiving. Not because we removed responsibility, but because we added stability. And stability does something powerful. It gives the nervous system a place to rest. From there, clarity and creativity come back online. This is the lens we're exploring here. Not how to do more, not how to optimize harder, but how to design environments, homes and daily life, and even the experiences we create for others that actually support the human living inside them. Because when that support is there, effort becomes lighter, and life starts to feel less like a constant push uphill and more like something you can inhabit. If this resonates, stay with this series. We're going to unpack what this looks like, both in the way we design our homes and lives, and in the way we design experiences for others. And if you want to stay close as this unfolds, you can join the list below. No pressure, just an invitation. Thank you for being here.